So without further ado, we'll move on to Gary Redmond from BusterBox. Gary, you there?
I am, yeah.
Great stuff. Thanks very much. So Gary is from BusterBox, another Enterprise Ireland HPSU client, looking to raise 500,000 at the moment, and also an EWIS client as well. Again, so Gary, I'll hand it over to you, and you can share your screen, and away you go.
Yeah. Everyone see that? Yeah.
Yep, that's perfect, Gary. Away you go. Thanks.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Gary Redmond. I'm the CEO and co-founder of BusterBox, a monthly subscription service for dog owners in Ireland and the UK. We're currently raising a seed round of 500,000 euros at a 1 million pre-money valuation from a combination of private angels, Spark crowdfunding, and match funding from Enterprise Ireland. So it would be 250,000 match funding from Enterprise Ireland. So put simply, BusterBox is the best thing you can get to make your dog happy. We make it easier to treat your dog with personalized products delivered directly. And pet parents want to treat their dog to the things they love, but they lack the time to do so. The dog is a new baby, and products need to be personalized based on their size, breed, and preferences. And gift giving often makes the giver happier than the recipient. So our product provides this experience of happiness to dogs and their owners while saving them time. 95% of dog owners consider their dog a member of the family. There's a large discretionary pet spend available, approximately £30 per month in the UK. 54% of people buy gifts for their dog, and young professionals report less than 5 hours of free time per day, including weekends. So our product fits perfectly because it removes the need to travel to the pet shop while delighting your family member in the process. At the moment, over 24% of all UK households have a dog, and £10 billion is spent on pets there every year. The money spent on pets has increased by 25% in just the past 6 years, and online pet spend is expected to double between 2017 and 2022. There's also been an explosion in popularity for subscription boxes, with traffic to these websites increasing 3,000% since 2013. And specialized dog products are rapidly taking market share from incumbent brands as dog owners increasingly choose more personalized food, toys, and treats for their dog. So if you have a dog and you want to sign up for a service, it's really simple, and this video will demonstrate. You simply head to our website at busterbox.com and click Get Started. You're then prompted to choose your country, as we serve both Ireland and the UK seamlessly. Tell us your dog's size and the length of the subscription that you'd like to sign up for. You're then offered an extra premium toy for a little extra if you want to get a third toy for your dog. And then we ask you for your dog's name. Then you deliver a personalized box of healthy, all-natural treats and fun and exciting toys to your door each month. We keep your dog entertained when you don't have the time to. Your dog gets to discover lots of new and exciting things that are tailored for them. And of course, most importantly, it's fun. So the product itself, we have 3 different subscription types with discounts applying for the longer you sign up for. Each box comes with 5 high-quality items, including 2 innovative, unique toys you normally won't find in local pet shops, as well as 3 healthy, all-natural tree items that are good for your dog. We also have the option, as I mentioned, for an extra premium toy as an upsell if your dog destroys toys quickly. And we've achieved significant traction to date. We've over 500 subscribers here in Ireland, and just since launching in the UK at the end of 2017, we've grown rapidly to 3,500 subscribers in the UK. Our revenue has more than doubled every year since we launched, and our current monthly recurring revenue is €65,000. But this is actually about to expand to almost €80,000 because unlike some other businesses, the pandemic has actually been a good time for BusterBox because a lot of people are hesitant to travel to the pet shop and they still need to get their products for their dog. And actually our subscribers have jumped quite a bit. So we're actually due to expand to almost €80,000 in the next 30 days. So it's been a really, really good time for us at least. We have 2 main customer types. The first is female young professionals between 25 and 39, normally working full time and with no children. The second is female empty nesters between 45 and 55. These are people where the children would have moved out of the house and the dog is the most important family member left. These are the sweet spot customers that have the increased spending power to treat their dogs each month. So our main route to market so far has been through Facebook and other social media channels, as well as email. We're extremely skilled at running ads on these platforms, and all of the marketing and sales is done in-house by the founders. We recently expanded our marketing to a UK performance marketing network which generated over 250 subscriptions in a single weekend. But we actually had to scale back that campaign because we didn't have the cash flow to fulfill so many orders. But we have a deal in place for thousands of subscriptions with this company called Monetize once we raise our round of investment. We also planned a campaign with an e-commerce insert marketing company, which competitors and mentors are using to gain market share quickly in the UK. This is also ready to go, and we haven't executed it because it's a cash-intensive campaign, and we need to raise our round of investment in order to actually execute this. But we're not raising to find an audience. We're raising to meet the demand for our product. We know who our customers are, we know where they are and how to access them. So with a cash injection, we can rapidly scale up our customers and build a highly sellable and profitable asset in the UK market. We're currently generating customers for around €12 on Facebook, and they return a lifetime gross profit of €75 to the company. So at the moment, our largest competitors will still be the pet shops. They're large and well known and have purchasing power. They can have a limited range and not update their product range frequently. Supermarkets do have some dog-related products, but again, they don't have a great selection, and they can be expensive for the consumer. There is one large competitor doing what we do in the UK. They have raised investment in the past, and they have the first mover's advantage, but they seem to aim for the lower end of the market with quite a cheap subscription offering with a smaller box with less products and products that be slightly lower in quality. Our product is aimed at the premium health-conscious dog owner who wants the best for their dog. So myself, I study chemical and pharmaceutical science in DCU, and I've worked for Air, eBay, and various other customer service and IT roles in the past. Liam is a serial entrepreneur and a CMO who's got management and customer service experience in the past for contracts such as Microsoft. And Paul is our COO and product specialist who's merchandising and sales experience in the past. We're a really strong team, and we've been in this business for over 4 years together. And we also have a team of great mentors and advisors, which we can call on whenever we need help, which we're very grateful for. So our current gross margin is around 41%, which we're looking to improve with scale. The average revenue per user is €24 with an average lifetime of 9 to 10 months for each BusterBox customer. Growing our business over the next 3 years, we expect to reach revenues of 8.5 million by 2023. So the seed round will mainly be used to grow our customer base using the marketing channels that we know work so well. A proportion of the money will be used to develop our own custom branded BusterBox toys, because we want to, currently we're buying from UK resellers, but being able to source the products directly in the Far East will give us a better profit margin and also enable us to have our own custom branded toys with our own logo, which is the next natural evolution for a subscription box. Will make our product more unique and sticky, and it will make increase our lifetime value for our customers. A small portion of the money will be used to get a couple of key hires to help us execute business objectives such as marketing and customer service. So our goal over the next 12 months was to get to €1 million in revenue, which would be €83,000 monthly recurring revenue. As I mentioned, the pandemic seems to have brought that forward, so we're actually probably going to hit that in the next 30 days. So following on from that, our goal will be to get to the €100,000 per month revenue mark. We'll then continue to scale up the company to 30,000 subscribers and an €8 million run rate and exit via trade sale. The most likely acquirer would be a pet chain, a brick and mortar pet chain buying us looking to retake market share from direct to consumer sales. BarkBox, a large US competitor, could expand into the UK and buy our customer base, or we could merge with a dog food subscription service also for our customer base. So reflecting the most likely acquisition, Tails.com was acquired by Nestle Purina for an undisclosed fee in April 2018. Pupbox, a company exactly like ours, was acquired by Petco at the end of 2017. And the largest e-commerce acquisition in history was a pet website called Chewy.com, acquired in the US by PetSmart for $3.35 billion. So we're a HPSU client. We're approved for match funding up to €250,000. We also have EIS, which means any investor can claim 40% tax rebate on any investment into BusterBox. And we're currently in discussions with several lead investors, and we're hoping to go on the Spark crowdfunding platform, and we hope you can help our campaign hit our target, and we can get our products out to further our products reach in the UK and possibly beyond. So thank you for listening, and I welcome any questions.
Gary, perfect. Thanks very much indeed. That's brilliant. Fergal, you've been collating the questions. Do you want to fire off a couple there, please?
Some very good questions here. Obviously, some dog lovers in the audience. We have one here from Ian. Actually, he said, "How has your company progressed since the Dragon's Den appearance back in April 2017?"
Yeah, quite a bit actually. We changed our name since then and everything. We've progressed. The thing we focus on in every day as the three founders is just how do we find out the easiest way to grow the company. So in terms of progression, we've really focused on growing our customer base. We've launched in the UK since then. We have our website set up in pounds and everything like that. And we're really focusing on now is growing the customer base. We know how to market the company. We know how to get our customers, and we know a lot of the processes that we need to do to actually grow the company and make the most profit from the customers. So really, we've learned a lot. The company's changed its name. We've actually started to obviously attack a new market. So we've really just grown quite a lot since then.
Excellent. And just another question here I see. Could you just elaborate a little more where the attendees would like to know on the monetized deal, just if you could elaborate a little bit more.
So Monetize is basically an affiliate marketing network, and it has links with a lot of large, high traffic websites in the UK. They have a reach of almost 5 million UK residents. And the guy from Monetize is onto us around the clock trying to get us to do another deal with him. Well, basically what we do is we do a discount on the first box if you sign up for 6 or 12 months. So there's a cash flow requirement there that we need to actually have enough cash here to fulfill so many boxes at once, in order for the 14 days later for the customers to be billed the full amount. So really we have Monetize waiting to go with, as I said, we did like over 250 subscriptions in a weekend. And the only thing holding us back from doing a massive deal with them is the cash flow. With the e-commerce inserts, companies like Tails.com, Butternut Box are basically what they do is they have inserts inside other deliveries in the UK. And it's like a little leaflet that says, sign up here. But again, they want you to do like 100,000 leaflets even as a trial. So that's like going to be, 10 or 20,000 euros or pounds. So it's not something we actually have the cash flow on the monthly cycle we have to do right now. But again, we know exactly who the customers are. We know how competitors are getting them, and we know how to get them ourselves. It's just a fact of actually reaching them.
Excellent. And just the last question here for you, Gary, from one of the live attendees. What is the average lifetime? Why is it only 9 to 10 months of your customers?
Right. So why is it only 9 to 10 months? We guess it's definitely not a product that you're going to get forever. And we understand that it's not something that, it's not something you're going to get for 3 or 4 years for your dog. It's going to be something that you're going to want to get it for 6 months, 12 months. And we see customers, on average, some customers, do stay a lot longer than that, but it depends really. Like it's not something like dog food, which we're looking at the moment. We're actually going to move into dog food as well. But we know what our product is. It's definitely something that someone wants to try and delight their dog. And what we do for customers, we provide an experience of happiness. And that's something that can't be recreated in any pet shop. But the product itself, it's not something that you're going to get for a very, very long time. But what we do have is we have a very, very cheap acquisition, and we have a good profit margin when customers are signed up for those 10 months. So what we've managed to do is even though, like if you have a normal e-commerce business just trying to sell products one by one, we actually have over almost a €200 lifetime value per customer, and 75 euro of that is gross profit. So for an e-commerce business, we have really, really strong numbers. Obviously, we're working on improving the churn, and there's several ways we can do that. And with the investment, we'd like to get our own products, which will make the product more unique. Customers won't be able to value the products versus things they would have found in the pet shop. It will be unique BusterBox products, and that will help make it more sticky and improve the lifetime value and increase that, reduce that churn and increase the length of time people stay signed up.
Very good. Chris, have we time for this?
No, I'm afraid not. No, we're going to have to move on. But as I say, we'll answer those questions offline and we'll get them out to everybody a bit later on. But Gary, thank you very much indeed. Fergal, thanks very much for asking those questions.